Hi there, I'm Deborah Secunda. Welcome to the Tree of Life Rejuvenation Center in sunny Arizona. We're looking at a whole new paradigm in holistic healing here, starting with the nutrition of rainbow green live food cuisine. We'll be showing you some of the delicious recipes a bit later on, but first, let's find out exactly how this program works. Here's Dr. Gabriel Cousens with over 30 years of his scientific research.
And the cells lose their healthy electron charge and start to clump together. And the slightly unhealthy cells become more unhealthy and finally migrate into molds, bacteria, and fungus, which creates chronic disease. Well, why does it create chronic disease? But first, before I get that, I want to show you just a picture. One of my students, actually, he's a chiropractor. This is where he was at 345 pounds, a toxic dump. 1 year later, and 140 pounds less, vitality, sense of life, and joy. And what did he do? He just went to a life of diet. This is another healthy cell. So get that frame of reference. Next slide. Now we start to see something very different. These are called ascites. These are pre-fungal forms. Look at that. Kind of looks a little wicked. And this is what we see in people's blood. Next slide, please. Now, this is called an ascite. And these have been identified by Virginia Livingston Wheeler, another physician, as pre-cancer type of organizations. And this is fungal forms here. And here we have, again, phase contrast, and you see these round balls, fungal forms, and then you can see these ascites. And these look like worms. They're advanced bacterial forms that have come out of the protein in this pleomorphic thing. When I see a picture like this with these things, almost universally, they'll have what I call pre-cancer. And I'll send off to get blood tests to see, is this person in a pre-cancer kind of stage? And about 90% of the time, this picture here will be telling me that. And we have a special kind of kefir. It's a nut milk kefir. And that gives you a very wide variety of foods. And included in that is spirulinas, the blue-green algae. This is what play a very important part in what I call the high-protein diet that so many people really need. They do need to have a protein input, and that's the nuts, seeds, and your spirulinas, your chlorellas, your blue-green algae, your hemp protein concentrates, things like that, make a difference and have people who formerly wouldn't be able to be successful to be very successful on a live food or even any form of vegan diet. This is the secret of this diet. This is a diet that speaks to the next evolutionary step of humanity.